Be me. Work at small cafe. Nothing dramatic ever happens here. Same regulars, same orders, same extra hot, same oat milk, same everything. Think life is on autopilot. One morning, door flies open. In comes woman who lives in the same building as me. Tired eyes, holding a 5-year-old like she's transporting a live grenade. She's apologizing to the air before she even reaches the counter. Good morning, sorry, excuse us, don't touch that. No, don't lick the counter, sorry. My face when I love it immediately. She approaches register trying to look like a functioning adult. Kid already halfway into the display fridge like it's a Narnia portal. She inhales. Hi, breathless. Can I get 1 large latte, extra shot, extra milk? My face when that's the most relatable order I've ever heard. I smile. Rough morning? Kid yells from inside the fridge. My sock is in the milk. She closes her eyes like she's praying for a sinkhole. Whispers, extremely rough. Me, trying not to laugh. Start making latte. Kid wanders to the counter, stares at me like he's conducting an interview. Dead serious. Are you my dad? I choke on oxygen. Latte art becomes latte tragedy. My face when I forgot how to be a human. Mom appears behind him at light speed. No, he is not. Stop asking people this. Kid shrugs like this is normal customer service. Points at me. He makes good coffee, dad material. That feeling when I'm fighting laughter because I enjoy breathing. Next morning, see her outside through the window. She looks tired, determined, terrified, moment she enters. Kid points at me like a dramatic courtroom reveal. Mom likes you. My face when the whole cafe just got free entertainment. She drops her wallet, on purpose, so she can crouch down and hide behind the counter like a tactical maneuver. Kid turns volume to maximum. Mom, I told you he makes your face happy. Mom hisses through her teeth. Stop talking. I hand her the latte like nothing is happening. Your usual. She tries to smile, misses, hits the straw with her face. That feeling when the universe keeps bullying her. Another day. Cafe is packed. Morning rush. Everyone is loud and caffeinated and impatient. She rushes in holding Kid like a football. Kid wiggles free, immediately chooses violence, sprints toward me, trips, splat, straight into my legs. I drop a tray, cups everywhere, ceramic apocalypse. Whole room gasps in unison. Mom turns crimson. I'm so sorry. He does that. Kid looks up at me from the floor like he's about to propose a merger. You should marry my mom. My face when my brain blue screens. Whole cafe goes dead silent. Even the espresso machine seems offended. Mom clamps both hands over Kid's mouth. We are leaving, immediately. Drags him outside like she's kidnapping her own child. Screaming, goodbye, everyone, please forget this happened. Whole cafe laughs. And I smile too long. Next morning, she comes back slower, calmer, avoiding eye contact. She mumbles, hi. I say, oh hey. Silence grows legs and starts walking around between us. Then Kid pops up from behind her like a jump scare. Hi, Dad! Mom screams into her hands. I laugh so hard I drop a spoon. She whispers, I'm never coming back here again. 2 days after the marry my mom incident. Think things will calm down. LOL, blamao even. Things get worse, or better. Depending on whether you enjoy secondhand embarrassment as a hobby. Cafe packed. Morning rush hour, laptops clicking, people ordering like their life depends on foam density. She walks in looking beautiful and exhausted. That hasn't slept in 5 years glow. Kid marches in behind her like he owns property here. Spots me behind counter, points dramatically, shouts with full chest. Papa! Entire cafe freezes. Every single customer turns. Every single one. Mom drops her phone. Oh my God! No, he is not. Stop saying. Kid doubles down, runs to me, hugs my leg like a tree trunk, announces to the entire cafe. This is my new dad. He makes coffee and smiles at Mom. A lady in line claps. A businessman nods approvingly. A teenager whispers, that's so wholesome, man. Mom trying to peel child off my leg. Say sorry right now. Kid looks me in the eye. Sorry for calling you Papa, future Papa. Mom gives up on life in real time. She leans closer to counter, face on fire, whispers, I am so sorry. He's been inventing family members. I smile. It's all right. She panics harder. It's not all right. People think you're. I raise eyebrow. Your husband? She makes a noise like a boiling kettle about to whistle. Yes, and they're nodding like it's true. We both turn. Entire café is indeed nodding in supportive agreement. She grabs latte, covers face. I can't live like this. Later that day, end my shift. See her outside the shop across the street, struggling with 2 grocery bags, 1 chaos child, 0 balance. I approach. Need help? She tries to be brave. No, I've got... Bag rips. Milk rolls away like it's escaping the scene. Bread hits the ground. Kid yells, disaster. Mom sighs, defeated. Yes, help, please. I carry both bags easily. She blinks like she's recalculating reality. You're strong? Me. Cups and espresso machines. I work out. Kid grabs my hand. Come home with us. Mom shakes head violently. He means just to the elevator. That's it. Stop talking. Kid refuses to stop talking because he is powered by spite and joy. Mom likes you. She watches you smile. Mom yells, moving on. Reach her apartment door, hand her bags. She reaches for them too fast, loses balance, falls forward into my chest. Face first. We both freeze. Kid claps like he's at a talent show. Mom hugs Papa! Mom peels herself off me. Sorry, so sorry. This never happened. Me. It's all right. Her. It is not. Cheeks bright pink, breath shaky. My heart does that thing where it tries to exit my rib cage. She tucks hair behind ear. Thank you, Anon. Really? Me? Anytime? Before she closes door, Kid peers up at me, soft for once. Will you come back tomorrow? I grin. Depends. Will your mom let me? Mom turns even redder, stutters into the void. Stop asking questions. Kid shrugs confidently. She'll say yes. Then closes the door in his mother's face, leaves her staring at me, speechless. She whispers, good night. Tiny shy smile. Me, good night. That feeling when I walk away like an idiot. Think Kid will chill out. Next morning she comes in flustered. Good morning, I say. She tries to reply. Good morn. Don't touch that. Okay, sorry. Yes, good morning. Kid runs straight to counter, slaps both hands down like he's calling a meeting. Reservation for 3, he declares loudly. I blink. Mom blinks. We don't do reservations. Kid, you do now. He drags 2 chairs together, pats them dramatically. Mom, Papa, sit. No, absolutely not. We are not sitting. Kid climbs into a chair. I'm in charge. Mom whispers to me like this is a hostage negotiation. I'm so sorry. He started staging scenes. Me laughing. Her. It is not okay. He's evolving. I bring drinks to table. Mom reaches too fast. Burns her finger. Ow! Without thinking, I say, careful. Without thinking, she replies, I'm fine, hun. Dead silence. I blink. She blinks. Whole cafe blinks. She slaps both hands over her mouth. I didn't, oh my God. Kid cheers like his sports team just scored. Mom called him Han. Marriage soon. Mom buries face in table. I turn away so she won't see my stupid smile. Later that week, run into them at grocery store. Mom pushing cart. Kid is riding inside cart like a king. He spots me, yells at full volume. Papa is here to support the family. People turn. Mom covers face. I can't take him anywhere, she whispers. Kid points at me again. Help us pick fruit, Papa. Mom hisses. Stop calling him that in public. Kid shrugs. He knows who he is. My face when I'm trying not to choke on air in the produce aisle. Outside store, I help load groceries into trunk. Mom is quiet, like really quiet. Hands her last bag. Our fingers brush. Freeze. World pauses. She whispers. Anon. My heart does a weird jump. Me. Yeah? She looks down, small smile. Thank you for helping me, for being patient with him, and with me. I clear throat. It's no trouble. She steps closer. I really do appreciate you, she says. Moment is fragile. Then from the back seat, kid yells, "Are you guys kissing yet?" Mom nearly passes out. "We are leaving," she screeches, diving into the car. I wave, laughing. Kid yells from window, "Tomorrow, Papa! We'll try again!" That feeling when I realize I'm living inside a romantic comedy written by a 5-year-old. Finish my shift. Step outside cafe. There he is, the kid, standing on the sidewalk like a tiny movie director, holding a crumpled piece of paper. Points at me. "Papa, you're late for your date." My face when my soul briefly leaves my body. What? He shoves the paper into my hand. It's a child's drawing. Me, Mila, giant heart around us. Big letters. "Parents' night out." I stare at it like it's a bomb with a timer. "Where is your mom?" Kid, inside the restaurant, panicking. Yeah, that tracks. Walk into restaurant. See Mila at a table, face buried in her hands. The posture of someone being held hostage by romance. The moment she sees me, she whispers without looking up. "He set this up. I tried to leave. He blocked the door with a chair." Kid sits beside her, arms crossed like a bouncer. "Sit, Papa. Romance time." Mila makes a noise that is half scream, half prayer. "Stop saying that, oh my God." I sit. Because I'm not gonna lie, I want to. Mila stares at her napkin like it's a portal to another dimension. "This isn't a date," she mutters. Me, "Of course not." Her, "It's absolutely not romantic." Me, "Not even a little." We both avoid eye contact for several seconds. Then she whispers, barely audible, "You look nice." My heart trips over itself. "You too." She turns red. Kid claps quietly like he's watching a successful experiment. Midway through the not date, neighbor walks past the window, sees us, waves, grins, then takes a picture. Mila sees it and nearly ascends into the ceiling. She's sending it to everyone. Now the whole building thinks we're... Me? A couple? Mila covers her face. Yes, that. Me, trying to sound casual. Worse things could happen. She peeks between her fingers. Like what? Me? Like you actually hating this. She swallows, looks away. I don't hate it. My face when my heart does a very inappropriate jump in a public place. Couple days later, get a text from Mila. "Can you help? Light bulb exploded and child is screaming about ghosts." My face when this is apparently my life now. Show up at her place. Kid opens door like a cartoon. "Papa, save us!" Mila almost trips trying to shush him. She's standing there with hair in a messy ponytail, holding a broken light bulb box. "Please, fix this before he performs an exorcism." I laugh. "Go to work." Mila hovers behind me nervously. "Do you, need anything? Tools? A ladder?" Me, "I'm good." Her, "Okay." She is absolutely not fine. Finish fixing it. Step down from chair. She hands me the new bulb. Our fingers touch. We both freeze like the world just hit pause. She looks up at me, wide, tired, soft eyes. Whispers, "You always help us." Me, "I want to." She swallows hard. "Why?" Room goes quiet. Kid is in the other room humming loudly to scare away ghosts. So we're alone. Really alone. I step a little closer. "Because I care about you." Her breath catches. She looks down, twisting her sleeve. "I care too," she murmurs. "Probably too much." My face when my chest feels tight in a good way. I whisper her name. "Mila." She looks up again. Doesn't hide this time. "You make things easier," she whispers. And I forgot what that feels like. I reach out, tuck a strand of hair behind her ear. She doesn't pull away. She leans into it, just a little, just enough to ruin my ability to think. We stand there, close, suspended in a moment that doesn't feel like a joke anymore. Then, crash. Kid bursts into hallway wearing a colander on his head. I scared the ghost away. Mila groans like she's lived 3 lifetimes. I laugh. Moment evaporates, but the feeling stays, like a handprint on my chest. As I leave, Mila walks me to the door, hesitates, then quietly, "Anon, thank you, not just for the bulb, for everything." Me, "It's nothing." Her, "It's not nothing," she insists. "You're good for us." My face when my heart is a mess. "Good night, Mila." She smiles, shy. Good night. Right before I step away, Kid yells out the window. Bye, Papa! Come back tomorrow for mom time! Mila screams from inside. Stop inventing words. But she doesn't deny it. And that's the part that sticks with me. One morning, Kid runs into café and screams. Papa, catch! Throws something at me. I flinch. It's a banana. He brought me a banana. My face when I've been adopted by a small feral human. Mila is 10 steps behind him, horrified. I swear I didn't tell him to call you that. He thinks it's funny. It's not my fault. Kid hugs my leg, yells, Adopt me! That feeling when situation is not improving. Or maybe it is. After shift, I walk outside. Mila is waiting. She looks conflicted, nervous, hands fidgeting. Hi. Me, hi. She clears throat. My son likes you a lot. Me, I like him too. She makes a face like she bit into a lemon. No, I mean, he really likes you. Me, that's good, right? Her eye twitches. It is, but today he told me. She stops, turns red, looks up at the sky like she's asking God for strength, then mumbles like it physically hurts. He told me you're his favorite human. I blink. That's sweet. She groans. No, it's embarrassing. I carried him for 9 months. 9. And you show up with a latte and bam, you're the favorite? I try not to laugh. Fail. She slaps my arm. Stop smiling. This is serious. We walk toward her building. Kid is running circles around us chanting, Dinner! Dinner! Family dinner! Mila chases him like she's in a nightmare marathon. No family dinner. Stop spreading ideas. Kid grabs her hand, then grabs mine, then connects them, like he's wiring a bomb. We're all holding hands. We're a pack. Mila whispers, I'm so sorry. He's feral. I squeeze her hand lightly. She nearly combusts into steam, and then, without thinking, she blurts out, Do you want to stay for dinner? Instant freeze frame. We both stop walking like the world lagged. She slaps a hand over her mouth. I mean I did, but also didn't. Never mind. Me, smiling because I can't help it. I'd like that. She stares at me, then whispers, Okay. Dinner is chaos. Kid insists on sitting next to me, then insists I cut his food, like Papa does. Mila groans every time he says the word. Stop calling him that. He isn't. Kid points at the chair like it's sacred. Mom, he's in the chair. That's a Papa chair. Mila, that's not a thing. Kid, it is now. My face when Kid is a tiny dictator. Midway through the meal, Kid asks, Will you tuck me in tonight? Mila nearly inhales her fork. No, he will not. You cannot just... Kid ignores her and runs to brush teeth. I look at Mila, shrug. Want me to... She looks torn between collapsing and laughing. Fine. One time. But if he calls you Papa again, I'm moving to another country. Go tuck Kid in. Read 1 page of dinosaur book. Kid grabs my hand, dead serious. Take care of Mom, he whispers. My face when I wasn't ready for emotional damage. I blink. Your mom takes good care of you. Kid. No one takes care of her. My chest tightens. Kid keeps going. She cries sometimes. She thinks I don't see, but I do. My face when something in me shifts, quietly. I'll do my best. Kid nods once. Good. You're hired. Then falls asleep instantly. Like he just completed a quest. Go back to living room. Mila is on couch hugging a pillow, clearly stressed. How did it go? Me. Fine. He's asleep. Her. That fast? Me. He's tired. She sighs in relief. Then I add, He asked me to take care of you. Mila freezes. He what? Me. He said you cry sometimes. Her face softens painfully. That little traitor, she whispers. I try so hard not to let him see. I sit beside her. Hey, it's okay. She shakes head. It's embarrassing. I don't know why I said yes to dinner. I'm a mess. A single mom who can barely juggle everything, and now you're... She stops because she realizes what she's saying. I lean closer. Mila. She looks at me. Tired, warm eyes. I say softly. You're doing amazing. You're strong and kind, and he's lucky to have you. Her lips tremble. No one says that to me, she whispers. Me, I'm saying it now. We sit close. Her head leans toward my shoulder. She rests there and whispers, Anon, I like having you here. My face when heart is loud. Me, I like being here. She closes her eyes. From peace. She lifts her head, our faces inches apart. Breath warm, she whispers, Anon. I lean in just a little. Then from bedroom, kid yells, Mom, Papa, I need water. Mila shoves her face into her hands. He does this on purpose. My face when she's right? I just laugh because what else can I do? After dinner incident, things escalate. Not romantically. Taking out trash one morning, Mrs. Robbins from upstairs waves at me. Cheerful, dangerously cheerful. Morning, Mila's husband. I almost dropped the trash bag. I'm not... Oh, sweetheart, don't be shy. You're good for her. Before I can recover, her husband yells from balcony. Hey, good job stepping up for that boy. I stand there, holding trash. Mila opens her window. What is happening? Mrs. Robbins yells back. Your man is doing great. Mila turns a shade of red previously unknown to science. He's not my... That's not... Mrs. Robbins winks, like Mila just admitted something scandalous. Window slams shut. I laugh for 10 minutes straight, alone, with my trash, like a lunatic. Next morning, Mila texts, Emergency, child situation. Please come, bring coffee. I show up immediately. She opens door and whispers, He cooked. I blink. What? He cooked, she repeats, face of someone who has accepted death. Breakfast, for us, as a family. I walk into kitchen. Smoke, eggshells, flour, syrup on the ceiling. Kid standing in the middle holding a tray, with something that used to be pancakes. Morning, Pop and Mom, Mila whispers urgently. Play along. If you break his heart, I'll break your spine. Kid forces us to sit side by side, stands on chair like a preacher. We are a family. Eat the pancakes. Pancakes taste like sadness and baking soda, Mila whispers. I can't swallow this. Me, you don't have to. Her, he's watching. We eat, kid claps, achievement unlocked. After breakfast mess, I help wash dishes. Mila says I don't have to. Crash. Kid runs in with open yogurt, spilling yogurt. Mom, look, I'm fast. Runs straight into me. Yogurt everywhere. Waist to shoe. Mila screams, I'm so sorry. I wipe shirt. It's okay. I'm basically part of the household mess now. Mila looks at me. You really are. Then realizes how close we are. Panics. Runs away yelling about towels. Later that day, I'm at the store grabbing coffee filters. Woman smiles at me. Don't you work at the café on Pine Street? Yeah. You should make my latte again sometime. Winks. Bold. Before I respond. Someone grabs my sleeve. Hard. Turn around. It's Mila. Eyes narrowed. Expression murderous. Woman blinks. Oh, sorry. Is he your... Mila blurts. Yes. Woman retreats immediately. Mila crosses arms. Cheeks pink. I'm fine. Me. You were jealous. Her. Stop being smart. Back at her building. She stops. Fidgeting. Anon. I didn't mean to be weird. Me. You weren't. She steps closer. I just don't like when someone else thinks they can have your attention. My face when chest tightens. She whispers. Is that crazy? Me. No. Her. What scares me is that this feels right. Doctor opens. Kid yells. Mom, Papa, come home. Mila whispers. I'm going to die. Me laughing. Because I already know. I don't want to be the helpful guy anymore. I want to be hers. One afternoon, see Mila outside building. Frozen. Pale. Standing in front of a man. Tall. Smug. Expensive jacket. Kid clinging to her leg. I walk up. Man smirks. So, this is him, the barista? Mila flinches. That's all I need. He says, my son. She says, you left. He laughs. Says I'm barely a boyfriend. I step between them. Calm. I'm the one who's here. Now she's my woman. Kid whispers, Papa? Mila snaps. He earned it. Man leaves. Just like before. Mila breaks. Collapses into me. No hesitation. I hold both of them. She cries, says she feels worthless. I tell her he's wrong, because he is. She asks why I'm always here. I answer without thinking. Because I love you. Silence. Then she says it back. Certain. Kid approves, claps, calls it official. After that, things change quietly. Dinners, cartoons, hand-holding, belonging. Neighbors adopt me. Kid fake marries us. Mila smiles more. I stay. One quiet night. Kid asleep. She asks, "Do you really want this?" Me, "I already do." She smiles. "Good, because we kinda love you." We kiss, no interruptions. Later, sitting on couch, kid asleep on her lap. She whispers, "Welcome home." My face when I finally understand. And I wouldn't trade it for anything.